tickets for Festival. Listen to me and I'll tell you how. Just go to festival.com. Voodoo Comedy Club is the location of the main show on June 27th. It's a 5-minute walk from Hostel Fish in Denver, Colorado. It makes a great non-denominational holiday gift. It doesn't matter what holiday you celebrate, 'cause Weird Al loves us all. You can get holiday wrapping, you can get holiday shipping if you order before December 13th, but I don't have a rhyme for this. There will be shows at Hostel Fish, there will be meet and greets, so you can all be.
Hello! Hello, Festival friends.
People. We're going to have to, like, when we get the official date, we're going to have to awkwardly dub over Anthony on that part where he says June 27th and be like, say the date over top of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we'll have to.
It'll be like March 13th or something. 2021.
We will. We'll have to Jimmy rig some things here. We'll have to get it going, but it still works.
Still works. It's beautiful.
The theme song still works. It is. It gets stuck in my head every time we do this. So hi everybody. It's me and Raquel here. We are doing our Q&A, and we have some awesome guests coming on today. Tim and Richard from Bolonium are coming to talk and share some music videos that they just won an award for. And yeah, fancy. And then we're also going to have Laser from the Doubleclicks. They are coming on to perform a few songs, so you can ask them questions, and this is open for y'all to ask away. So we see the questions in the chat. We will moderate and get those questions to our wonderful artists. And we have a really fun show today, and we hope you all are safe and doing okay out there. And we will update you on some festival stuff. We're still in talks of
with everybody,
with everyone. As of right now, we're not sure. You know, as most of you are reading, that 2020 might not be the year to keep doing things. So we are taking all that into consideration, regardless of what's going on. We're going to follow what the CDC says and what our local government says, and we're just going to do that. So we will keep updating every Friday when we do these, and as of right now, we're just not planning on 2020 being the year. So we are in talks with headliners and people to try and reschedule for 2021, and that's just going to take a little bit of time because everyone's rescheduling. But once we get just a little bit more organized, because personal lives, all that stuff, it's a mess. It seems pretty trivial to bother people right now about confirming shows and things. So as this unfolds, we will keep you posted, and just know that we are 100% still planning on doing this festival in 2021 as long as we can. So we'll just keep pushing it until they tell us we can do it, I guess. But yeah, so we're all appreciative of you who still come in and check in on this, and we hope you all are doing good out there. And so yeah, so let's have some Friday fun with our friends Tim and Richard from Bolonium.
Richard, hello.
Hello. I know your little face is hidden from the thingy.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Anywho,
all they can see is your Venmo instead of your face.
There you
Where
go.
are we?
Which is good. You want people to see that, right? Okay, there we go. It's at the bottom. So yeah, we have Richard and Tim from Bolonium Band with us today, which is so exciting. Y'all are a festival staple. We wouldn't be able to have this festival without our local heroes.
Is that us?
Yeah,
that's you.
Oh my God! Well, thank you.
Hero.
You are wow. She is wow. She is wow. Cassie from Festival. She is wow.
I love it. Thank you. I needed to hear that today. Well, great. So what we're going to do today is we're going to share some of your music videos. And the first, I'm going to get right into it because they're so cool.
Stop showing that thing off.
Oh, no, I forgot.
Richard wants to talk
by the
about
way, I had a
mistakes.
big quarantine beard before I came on live here, and I cut myself shaving, so hopefully that heals up pretty quick. Does it look infected?
Mm,
Oh my
A little
god.
lumpy.
Yeah. I had this big quarantine beard, like I said, so I'm finally
Moment.
happy to do something and kind of get out of the house, if you will.
Yeah, I know. Where it's like a party. I feel like we're at a crazy party.
Right?
Also,
Yeah,
did you see my background?
I love it. I love it. Look at that.
Yeah,
That is
everybody
some
has fancy
fancy
background.
wallpaper you got back there.
I'm in my bed.
Raquel, you look like you're filming from Pier 1 Imports. You know there's a shelter in place right now. You should go home.
I just hang out at Pier 1 Imports during shelter in place.
It's the safest.
Yeah, it's a place to be.
So clean. Just kidding. But anyhow, so all right, well let's hop into a music video, shall we?
A music video
Yeah.
by Bolonium. Which,
before we hop into it, why don't y'all give them a little taste of the award that you just won here in Denver?
Well, I can't hear anybody other than you, Cassie. So I don't want to talk over Tim. But if he wants to explain the award,
I can hear you.
The thing is,
I don't know why I
Shut
can't
up,
hear
Richard.
anybody but you.
Okay, that's good. I'll just.
I'll talk.
Okay,
I have
Tim wants to
something-
talk.
Tim wants to talk.
Tim, you talk.
So, as many people may know, Westward is a acclaimed publication in Denver, Colorado, and they're nice enough to showcase all sorts of artists, and they made just kind of a best of Denver list, and they selected us as the best music videos of Denver. So that was very kind of them. It was an honor to be recognized. We put a lot of work into these music videos, so it's really kind of validating to know that we're not just grown men messing around with cameras. We're actually artists, as they
You are.
it. So yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being grown men messing around with cameras. You know,
Well, thank you.
being creative is always a good thing. So, but yeah,
Right.
so it's a whole. You guys released it all in a series. You know, Beyonce style, right? You dropped them all at the same time, or did you release them a little bit at a time?
Beyonce style? Is that what you said?
You know, like, boom, video album.
I'd like to say we did it like Weird Al Yankovic, because he did his whole his week of videos. So we kind of.
Oh, that's right.
And They Might Be Giants do the Dial a Song, so they do a lot of music videos as well. So we're kind of, taking, liberties from our inspirations as well, and putting out some videos that, I think our visuals speak better than our music. So to get people into our music, we need to visualize them first, really get their eyes going crazy before we get their ears going crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was kind of a stickler for releasing them all at once for several reasons, because I found that if you release them one at a time, like we made the goal to release 10 music videos for the album, and it's kind of hard to keep your motivation if you release one and then it's like you're not finished with your other ones. Then you find that people aren't responding as much as you hoped for, so you kind of like start to get demotivated. So we wanted to keep our motivation up by just working on them all and kind of keeping it like our little secret. We didn't want to post social media photos of us working on it or anything, and then just release them all together so that we can kind of get through the project without being demoralized at all and wondering, oh, does anybody care about this? Is anybody watching?
What'd he say?
Well, Richard, Tim says that.
I wonder why I can't hear him.
No, Tim was saying how you had to do it all together because you didn't want to lose the momentum of that creativity. If you do one and people don't receive it well, maybe you might stop. And so I think that's really cool to, we're going for it 100%, going hard to the paint, going to make these videos. It's going to be awesome. And it shows your dedication to your craft. I think personally, you're not doing it for anybody else but you, and you want to make this art and you're going to put it out there as a whole piece. And a lot of artists right now, I think, do a lot of like, okay, let's get it out because social media tells us we have to make videos now. And which, you got to do what you got to do to stay afloat. I get it. But to actually put a lot of time and heart into a series and all that, I always appreciate when local artists take on that type of thing. I made a major label reference, but it's because the production and the way you guys did it was super pro and super cool. And someone who helps local artists a lot learn how to DIY better. I always am like, go look at Bolonium. Like, even if, you've never heard of them or whatever, look at what they're doing. And it's a great example. So y'all should be very proud of yourselves because it's good stuff.
Our Bolonium is bootylicious.
It is, yes. I know, I made the wrong
We're
reference, guys. I'm sorry.
We're full of Bolonium. We're full of Bolonium,
No,
especially today.
Bolonium is not. I was just making a like professional level reference, is what I was making.
Oh, Cassie, you're wow. She's wow. You
I
can't.
know, I'm sorry.
She's wow. She's wow.
All right, well, let's do some more wow factor here with dog in a hot car. You want to lead us in with a little info about dog in a hot car?
It's about a dog who is, in a hot car.
Okay.
That's about all that you need to know.
Okay, great. Let's
And this
go right
was
into
actually
it.
this was actually the first video we made off
Cool.
the album. So
Let's do it.
This was how we started.
Oh, awesome. Okay, this is the very first one. I'm glad I picked this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just pull it up in my screen share here, and then we will watch it.
Can I watch it too? Can I see it?
Yep, you'll be able to see
Let's
it,
see.
I think.
All right. Well, this is all new
Here,
for everybody.
I'll make it so you can see it. Don't worry. Watch this magic.
I can't hear anybody but you. But
That's
I
okay.
wonder if let's see, try something else. Well, I don't want to play with it. I don't want to mess anything up.
I'm still here.
Hey, our video, dog in a hot car. Well, there I am in a dog suit. Let's see, we're trying. Here we go.
I'm a dog in a really hot car with the window rolled down just a bit so I can breathe. My owner gone and left me in the car. Is he ever coming back? Gotta sit here and relax 'cause I'm a dog. Where's he going? What's he gonna do? He didn't even leave me with the bone to chew. Oh, I wonder why he left me here to die. Hey, I found an old McDonald's french fry. 'Cause I'm a dog in a really hot car with the window rolled down just a bit so I can breathe. My tiny dog brain is gonna need some air. Is he ever coming back? Does he even really care? 'Cause I'm a dog. Is he coming back? Is he bringing me some treats? If he's not here soon, I'm gonna pee on his seats. Who are these strangers with the shopping carts? Back off, bitch, my bite's worse than my bark. 'Cause I'm a dog in a really hot car with the window rolled down just a bit so I can breathe. My owner gone and left me in the car. Is he ever coming back? Gotta sit here and relax. Someone let me out. I wanna dig a hole. I wanna drink some water from the toilet bowl. My tongue is hanging out and my nose is really shiny. Someone let me out so I can sniff your honey. Make me
Oh, right, guys. That was awesome. Where's
Yeah.
it? We lost Richard. Okay, there we are. Coming in one, boom.
There we go.
Oh, hey, there we are. Hey!
Hey!
Dog in a hot
Dog in a hot
car.
Check it out. I found a drawing I did for that actual video.
Oh,
It's a
awesome.
little hand-drawn dog there. And
Very nice.
I drew about 1 million more of them, and we made it move. So
Now everybody had a little role. It seems like some of you,
Right.
it sounds like you were doing some animation. I know Bonnie. It looks like she does a lot of video work. Possibly, this is all just deducing from the videos.
I don't know what Bonnie does. Our drummer, she plays drums in our band, and she rocks and rolls.
Yeah, Bonnie's the heart of the band.
She's totally tubular. She's like our Michelangelo. If we're the Ninja Turtles, she's our Michelangelo.
Right.
I guess I'm kind of the Raphael. Tim's kind of the Leonardo, and Paul, our bass player, is Donatello. So
Okay, I like it.
Good way to think about it. Yeah.
But yeah, Dog in a Hot Car. Dog in a Hot Car was a music video that we made, and it was full of Bolonium. And are we going to see any more?
Yeah, if you notice, I was behind camera for most of it. I run the camera on a lot of these.
What's Tim wearing? Is he wearing like a?
Yeah, I'm looking good. Don't worry.
He's looking good. He's talking about the video.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody or hear
I'll
anybody.
cue you when he's done talking. I'll go like this.
He wouldn't be listening to me anyway, even if he could hear me. But you'll notice on some shots Richard is wearing dog gloves, and on other shots he isn't. Which is a big source of frustration for me throughout that video. Like, that's all I see whenever I watch that. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like I said, it was our first, the first video that we worked on for the new album. And we didn't know exactly how long, of a project we were embarking on to do all these videos. It took us over a year, but I think that average is pretty good. It's like we're still averaging about one video every 1 or 2 months. So
that's
great.
Yeah,
really good. Oh, it's Cookie Monster's here, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Who stole cookies from the cookie jar?
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
I love these. I love that it's from people's houses because you never know what's going to happen.
I don't ever know what to do in these things. I just do like a show and tell.
No, it's okay. Well, I wish you two could hear each other.
That's crazy.
It's a little weird. This hasn't happened before. I will troubleshoot for the next one, but well, let's go to another video. Let's talk about pain in the brain.
Sweet.
Here we go. I will pull it up. Okay.
Pain in the brain, yes. Let's list everything on my brain.
I'm excited. Okay, I'm pulling it up here.
And you'll notice
I'm
his
a one-woman
background
production
is
team.
from Pain in the Brain.
Hey, you're doing great. She's
Thank
wow. She's wow.
Okay, we're gonna watch the video now.
This stress, what a mess. I've got a million things to do today, and I'm trapped, but I'm back, and I'm responsible for that. So let's go on with the show. But if you only knew, I got the past on my brain, I got the future on my brain, I got computers on my brain. I got sleep on my brain, I got sex on my brain, I got my ex on my brain. I got Itchy on my brain, Christina Ricci's on my brain, I got a pain in my brain. Hear what I say? cross the T's and dot the J's. I care too much, that's what they say. Every day, it's more bad news. So mind your P's and your Q's. Let's go! I got clutter on my brain. I got your lover on my brain. I got your mother on my brain. I got Porno on the brain. Got Carl Winslow on my brain. I got a pain in the 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 brain. I got a pain.
Okay, pain in the brain. It was Where's Richard? There he is.
Hey, it's like I'm stuck at the computer again here, so can't get away from the computer.
Real props from the video.
Yep.
Real prop from the video. Look at that. It's so tiny.
Wow.
Got a pain in the brain. Actually, all these masks are from the video as well. So
That's awesome. Very cool.
yeah, we like to get physical with our videos and kind of make things and
Special effects, like you have it all in there.
yeah. It's like, we're real filmmakers, and it's like we're filmmakers before first and musicians last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is.
All right.
Are y'all film people? Just hobbyists, or do you really do? Do you work in this in your regular everyday
Well,
job?
we're actually both public television.
Maybe Tim can answer that. I have no idea. I can't hear Tim.
Yeah, we're both,
Tim, sorry, what'd you say?
we're both public television people. We both work for different factions of public television in Colorado.
Oh,
Which actually happened after Bolonium. It's funny that our aesthetic was always kind of Sesame Street or some sort of twisted kind of PBS show before we started actually working for public television. So we actually met in film school many years ago, and that's how our friendship developed, is by collaborating on projects in film school.
What's he saying?
Now we're best friends, and we get to have our other best friends involved, including Zach Bynes, who's making a lot of witty comments
Yes.
on our.
Zach Bynes doesn't think Richie is not
Raphael.
Raphael. Sorry, I couldn't read that.
No, Zach.
Oh, is he making a comment on my Ninja Turtles comment?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Zach is.
Well,
Zach is
we can have a
the,
discussion about that.
unofficial.
later, I guess.
Zach's the
Which
unofficial
Ninja Turtle
member.
is he?
Yeah, Zach, which one are you? I'm just totally Donatello though.
Aw, well, thanks.
Also, Zach also wanted to ask that you were going to make a music video for every song, but there seems to be an extra track on your album. Is this just some sick form of Schadenfreude? Is that how you say it right? Schadenfreude?
Schadenfreude.
Tim?
Schadenfreude.
Tim, take this.
Why are you shortchanging it?
Actually, going back to talking about Westward, we were trying to get all these done in time for Westward to write an article about us. And we thought that August of 2019 was going to be when that article was going to come out. So we just said, screw it. We're just going to release them all just to get some publicity. And we didn't finish. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the 11th
I agree
video.
with everything you say.
And we're still working on it. We're actually kind of doing it as a crowdsourcing video, trying to get other people involved.
Yes.
Bonus track.
So we're still going to release it eventually, but we feel like we did enough work already. We're proud of what we've made. We didn't want to rush a video. We didn't want to force a video. We wanted to let it kind of happen naturally. And so stay tuned, because I think the Schadenfreude video will be awesome when it comes out. And,
Yay!
Yay.
Great. Well, we're gonna do one more video, and then up next we have Laser from the Doubleclicks playing some songs.
Yay.
Folks, if you are feeling generous and have a few extra dollars to spare, Bolonium's tip jar is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Help out local artists if you can, and we will see y'all on the other side of this at Festival. And we are gonna end with Factoids.
Cool.
And thanks for coming on. Y'all are
Thank you for having us. We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too. We're
We
so
love
glad.
you too.
Are we saying our goodbyes?
Yeah, we're saying goodbye because we're gonna play Factoids and then Laser's gonna come on.
All right, cool. Well, thanks again for having us.
Of course.
Getting full of Bolonium, or just the taste of Bolonium, I guess.
little taste. Go to the YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
It's Bolonium Band.
Okay.
Nice.
YouTube Bolonium Band. Yeah. Thanks again, guys.
And
Okay,
don't lose
great.
hope.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Don't lose hope. We'll all be together soon at the next
Yes,
festival.
yes, yes.
We will.
We will.
Reunite,
We
there'll be
will. We
hugs.
will.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm having. Okay, found it. We just had to pull it up here.
Oh.
Gosh, I need a production assistant. I need to train my dog to help me. Kidding. Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
I got the factoids, wanna share them with you. I got the factoids, and you know that they're true. I got the factoids, it's too late to avoid them once you got the factoids. There's no going back, boys. It's a fact, Jack, that I read today. A broken clock is right at least twice a day. One in every person shakes an 8-ball. There's a reboot of the Goonies coming next fall. Society, it's just a fantasy. Take a look at this dead celebrity and read this article. I found it on the net. I didn't check the facts, but it made me upset. Come on. You can download this app to signal virtue. At a click of a button, I can be smarter than you! Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter, so you gotta check the facts. I got the factoids, as they're making me itch. I got the factoids, the truth hurts like a bitch. All these factoids, yes, you might get annoyed, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys.
Yeah, baby. This is where we break it down. You better open up. Go and lay down some facts. It might be hard to swallow, but you got to follow, you know, straight to the facts.
True, I got the factoids. It's too late to avoid, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boy. I got the factoids, and they're making me itch. I got the factoids, the truth hurts like a bitch. All these factoids, yes, you might get annoyed, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, get your facts all left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, so you better check the facts.
All right, that was Factoids from Bolonium.
Sweet.
That was awesome. And so we're going to move right into our musical guest / Q&A guest, Laser from the Doubleclicks.
Yay!
Laser, you'll be popping up here in just a moment. Yay!
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's wonderful to see your beautiful faces.
Ditto. We're so excited to be able to connect with everyone a little bit during this time. And
I know, it's so good to see people.
I know I've been doing a lot of digital hugs. Like,
You.
How do we make this happen? I need larger teddy bears.
I know. I've really been considering the whole, that arm pillow thing that they make. That it's like it just
Yeah.
wraps around you. I want one of those now.
When
Even
every
though I
single
have a
person I
partner,
know
I'm like, I need
is-
another one. I need a
Yeah.
platonic hug person.
Absolutely. I wish my cat would let me hug her, but it's never going to happen.
Yeah, cats aren't really known for that, are they?
No.
No.
She doesn't understand my needs. It's okay. That's her right.
Such a selfish roommate. Sweet. Well, thanks again for coming on. And we mostly want to hear you play music, but I just wanted to talk about a little bit about the tour that y'all were just on with MC Lars. And yeah, how was that?
It was the most delightful thing that's ever happened, as you can imagine. We were, so MC Lars invited us to go on tour with him and Share for the Dark Lord, and we've never been on a nerdcore tour before. Nerdcore, they nerdcore rap, and they're incredible people, and we knew that they were really nice folks, but we were like, they're very cool, and we're not sure how it's going to go over because they were like playing in rock clubs and at nighttime, and like these people are going to be like, oh, this like, you know, cute dinosaur cat music is like not cool enough for us. But it actually was like the best. It was some of the very best tour experiences we've ever had. In addition to Lars and Schaefer just being the sweetest people in the world, and like genuine, like we felt so just safe and comfortable being. Speaking of like the virtual hug, just like the feeling of a hug, but like, their audiences were delightful and just so friendly, and like the aggressive like feeling of joy and comfort, and like we finally were like, okay, I get it. This is like why punk people are amazing. Like this is delightful. It was great. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a cool lineup, and it seemed to really, you know, the comments that I saw on Facebook posts, or, you know, from shows when you would say, hey, what a great show last night, blah blah blah, and you know, all the comments of people being like, I never knew about y'all before and now I do, and that's gotta be such a cool feeling to go into a tour being like, I don't know if I'm gonna fit, if this is gonna fit, but you know, they think it's gonna fit, so let's go, and then it just turns out to totally fit. And
it was a dream come true. Absolutely. I mean, like that's what you'd hope that a tour will do, right? Is like people that fit together that you've never, like it's a brand new audience. And like we got to introduce our audiences to them, which is amazing. Like we're like, I know you think you don't like rap music because you have these blocks in your brain, but like trust me, like his encore is about Edgar Allan Poe, and he is the sweetest, like most charming, like he's from Oakland. He kind of feels like he's Canadian. Like you'll love him. Pay for the Dark Lord. Like I know it's deeply sexual, but like also like so about consent, and so like he is the like kinky purple boy you want to bring home to your grandparents. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
that's a good one. That's if they're single, you just bless them real nice. So.
Neither of them are single. They're so great. It was so delightful, and they're the best people. So yeah, we were very, very lucky to be able to tour with them. And someday, if tours ever happen again, we would love to do it again.
Yay! Yeah, we secretly, for those of you who are watching, I guess you get to hear, we've been talking about figuring out maybe possibly adding some people from the Nerdcore tour to the Festival bill when we get a chance.
Everybody that was involved, like all the openers on that tour, were amazing. Like we got introduced to like Nerdy Rocks, who is the greatest person ever. Like everybody that we played with was just like, how do I not first of all know about you? I am the worst person on earth. Like you are, like my heart is open and amazing. And like it was just like Lars has the best friends because he is like the most genuine and friendliest person. But like if you just like go and look at Lars's Twitter or Lars's podcast or just like the lineup for that show, you're going to be introduced to like 20 musicians that are just like, oh my gosh, my world is open now, and it'll be.
Yeah, that's so great. I picture like a little mini Warp Tour, but of not like drunk punk rockers, but like intelligent rockers.
Yeah, I mean,
I did Warp Tour before back in my early days in the music industry, and so I'm just picturing like nerdcore, but just like I wanted to go to a show so bad, but I couldn't. And but that's so great. That's awesome. So, and Raquel and I got to see you both at the library, which was such an
What a
awesome
delightful,
show.
strange show that was. That was so fun.
It was
Yeah,
so cool.
a library basement in, were we in Fort
Cherry
Collins?
Creek. It was the
Yeah.
Cherry Creek Library. Yes.
Yeah, Cherry
Yeah.
Creek, yeah, in Denver. Yeah,
It was so fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong library the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's at this library.
Like,
And then
I'm right here, and I'm like, what do you mean?
I was like, wait, there's more than one library in Denver? Well, I'm just joking. I end up in lots of libraries. I read lots of books. I'm nuts. Yeah. But no, but I got there a little bit late and y'all had already started. And it was the kids there. Like, they were just like wide-eyed watching you play, like the way, they just were enamored with you, and the parents were singing, and like, it was really special. It was so cute. And I just was like, oh my God.
Yeah, a Doubleclicks crowd is adorable because it's like, adorable in a positive way. That word is complicated, but like, it's just like a combination of, there was like a kid running in circles the entire show, which like relatable. And then like some people crying and just like queers, just like staring at us with like the energy of like one of us. And I'm like, I know, I love you. And like, our like extended family was there. And like, Denver is such a weird place for us to do shows. Cause like we've done so many shows there for different crowds that it's like, and everybody's cramped together, and it's just like, this is amazing, and what a bizarre world. And everybody likes dinosaurs and cats and feelings. Like you can't define one group, and when you could put a free show together, they're all going to be in one place.
Yeah, well, and it's such important stuff that you're singing about. It's in a society that is slowly learning to like really open its heart and try to love all people and love your feelings and love yourself and not to be afraid of that. And I think more people need to share that message in music and stuff. And that's, the vibe that I got when I got there was just this like amazing love. It just feels good. It feels safe and normal. Like, you're just like, this is what it's like to feel safe and happy and singing with people that you don't know. And like, I think personally, I'm a super sensitive, emotional person. So I'm like, oh, these are my feelings in song, with a very tough girl facade, which is like total facade. But yeah, so we were really excited to see you that day. And I love seeing music in all sorts of random venues. And the library is just such a cool spot, especially because it's like quiet. You're supposed to be quiet all the time.
I love it because, we have, there are times when we're like, okay, at the end of this song, everybody yell, it's a library.
You only get to do this once, folks. Let's go. Like,
and our audience, like a lot of the people at our audience are like very much like rule followers. And we're like, oh, we get to break the rules and we're being told to do it. Oh my God.
Oh, that's so cool. Aubrey's on. Hi, Aubrey.
Yeah, Aubrey's here.
They left a few messages, and that was so fun. That was a great time. They were saying that the library, yes, the library show. So yeah, I toured as a merch person and a tour manager before I started working and staying put and putting things on. And those moments of those wacky, weird, you don't know if the lineup's going to work, and then you play at weird places, and it's all part of the magic, and I can't wait for artists to be able to get back out and do that, because
For sure.
But there's stuff like this, like you putting this on right now, where I get to play with Bolonium, even though we're not at Festival, which is so cool.
Yeah, and with that said, we would love to hear some music, and
all right,
I'm just gonna let you play through songs, and
right.
And then when you're finished, you can be finished, and we'll just end it on that note.
Awesome, sounds good.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. And for those of you who are watching, who are ticket holders for the fest, just remember we're still working with headliners and venues to reschedule for 2021. We are no longer going to pursue 2020. It's not safe. So please let us know if you have questions. info@festival.com. We are going to put this festival on one way or another. So
yes,
stay tuned. And thanks for tuning in today. And we will. Oh, and Laser's virtual tip jar is scrolling across the bottom. So if you'd like to tip them anything for their performance today, that would be awesome. We understand that not everyone can do that right now, but if you can, that's cool. So thank you so much, Laser, and have a good day, everyone.
All right, awesome. Hi, everyone. I have asked for requests of the most joyful upbeat Doubleclick song, and this is one that was requested. This is a song about falling in love with a supervillain. It's not necessarily the most. I can take these off. Haha. The message. It's not a healthy relationship, but it is a fun song, and I encourage you to sing along at home. Here we go. In first grade, you said I was pretty. In ninth grade, you were quiet but witty. Then you moved out to some other city and became a deranged billionaire. You've got a master plan and it's evil. Your hopes are for worldwide upheaval. They seem violent and somewhat medieval, but I'm hoping that my love will save you. You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. Everyone in the world knows your name now, and that might give you some comfort somehow. But no one has promised their vows, and I know I'm the right one for you. To me, you just seem so alone. You're collecting your enemies' bones, and you use them in building your throne. And I think I should give you a call. You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. Thanks for the harmony, Aubrey. I can see right through your disguise. It's not hard, it only covers your eyes. And I wonder if you ever cry or if you ever think about me. I'm not trying to give you a guilt trip, but they won't let me onto your airship. My friends tell me I'm losing my grip, but I want you to know that I care, everybody. You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. You've got lasers and I've got feelings. Your lonely heart could use some healing. You've got lasers and I've got feelings for you. All right. I just missed a phone call from my neighbor saying I should look out my front window because there's a cat outside, but I'm going to finish this set first, just so you know what my life is like. This is a song about the important thing, which is loving the stuff you love and letting other people love the stuff they love, and keeping that positivity going, which I think is really important. It's also about something I love very much, which is breakfast food. Here we go. I like to eat toast with jam. You like to eat eggs and ham. And if you're in, we can be friends, because I don't have a problem with ham. I like to wear sweaters and skirts too. I like to do just what I want to. And if you don't like what I do with my life, well, that's great, because I didn't ask you. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my toast. This is my knife. And this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam, this is my song, this is my life, this is my jam. I'm gonna do this. If you don't want to do this, I'm gonna find somebody who wants to do this. Cause I am a person, and you are a person you should want, and you want long as nobody's hurting. You're not gonna tell me the songs I should write, and you're not gonna tell me my clothes are too tight. I'm gonna love doing all my own stuff, and that love's gonna come from inside. This is my jam. This is my jam, this is my toast, this is my knife, this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam, this is my toast, this is my knife, this is my jam. I I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, cause what you like has nothing to do with me. I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, cause what you like has nothing to do with me. This is my jam, this is my jam, this is my toast, this is my knife, this is my jam, this is my jam, this is my jam, this is my song, this is my life, this is my jam, this is my jam. Yay! Oh, good singing along, Aubrey. Oh, we have a special Aubrey director commentary in the chat. That's wonderful. Alrighty. Okay, next requested song from requests. If anybody else had a request, by the way, I'm open to it. Show the cat. Just bring this outside. Shouldn't do that. Gotta stay socially distant, everybody. Here we go. This is a song about the unrealistic expectations of Hollywood and how you should follow what's inside and not what the magazines or the films tell you you need to be. You're not the right shape and you're not the right size. You don't get along with others, but you need to realize that the actors in the movies are not what you're supposed to be. You are good the way you are, cause you are you, that's best you see. We've all been looking for role models and turned our eyes to Hollywood, but that's not where to find them. Look to yourself, yes, that is good, it's okay. Velociraptor, don't be sad, Velociraptor, cause you're the size of a turkey, not a lion. Can't turn a knob and don't have friends to rely on. The movies have created an unattainable expectation. The raptors in those films were a fictional creation. Don't judge yourself too hard, Velociraptor. You are good the way you are, Velociraptor. Ready? Rawr, Velociraptor! Rawr, Velociraptor! Rawr! True story. This next song is another song about film and television and how it applies to our lives. It is a love song. You and I are kind of like Romeo and Juliet, in that I'm romantic and sweet and you're an immature loser with friends who are unreasonably violent. You and I are kind of like Jim and Pam, season 1, in that I have a job and a boyfriend and you have a kind of weird thing with Jell-O. In these stories we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer, we won't. In these stories we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer, we won't. You and I are kinda like Spike and Buffy, in that you have a terrible accent and my house is full of weapons. You and I are kinda like Kaylee and Simon, in that I like spaceships and have a really great mind and your whole dang family is okay. You and I are kinda like Starbuck and Apollo, in that after all this is going to end in an anticlimactic way. You and I are kinda like Starbuck and Apollo, in that after all this unresolved sexual tension and emotional investment and time and money, this is going to end in an anticlimactic way. You and I are kind of like Mulder and Scully, and that you're paranoid, and even when you're right, I look like the smart one. You and I are kind of like Counselor Troy and Riker, and that I'm good at what I do, and you were usually useless. See, I switched it up that time. In these stories, we want to know, will they or won't they? But with us, I know the answer. We won't. I could hit that one. Alrighty. This is fun. Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being here, John Chinesky and Raquel. All right. Here's another one that was requested. We haven't played that often. Here we go. It's your moment, your time. We have asked for your input. You can say whatever you want. For one shining second, you're offered the spotlight. You can choose to take it or not. You might think that you're funny or being ironic, but it's an old joke we've all heard. And when it comes to it really, when all's said and done, you're still the guy who yelled Freebird. Why did you yell Freebird? Freebird, you are the guy who yelled Freebird. Freebird, Freebird, nobody wants to hear Freebird. It's the first thing that comes into everyone's mind, unless they have something to say. No one is laughing except in disgust, and the band wants you to go away. You might. I know you don't want us to really play Skinner. The request is at this point absurd. Even if your bros are patting your back, you're still the guy who yelled Freebird. Why did you yell Freebird? Freebird, you are the guy who yelled Freebird. Freebird, Freebird, nobody wants to hear Freebird. You don't understand. You see, I'm in a band, and I hear the same jokes every day. No one is laughing except, hold on. Did you notice that people are backing away and your wife has let go of your hand? I'm not saying it's fair, but everyone's thinking you're a jerk or a prick or a turd. If I leave here tomorrow, you'll still be that guy who yelled Freebird. Everybody, why did you yell Freebird? Freebird, you are the guy who yelled Freebird. Freebird, Freebird, nobody wants to hear Freebird. All right, I think I have time for just one more, so I'm going to play our newest tune. Our newest tune. I'm Laser from the Doubleclicks, everybody. Please follow this page for more festival news. We're so excited for this festival, and they have so much cool content happening on this page. And if you want the latest Doubleclicks news, we've been streaming a ton on YouTube and posting new stuff, including this song, which is our song Cats to Netflix that we rewrote with our incredible audience and made a new video for this specific time. So youtube.com/Doubleclicks. Aubrey will throw that in the chat. And we've been doing all request shows and all kinds of fun streams over there. So thank you so much for having me, Festival. I'm Laser, and here is my last song. Here we go. They've taken away certain things like live shows and meat space meetings and eggs and paper at the grocery store. Because the lockdown started in my city, and though the sunshine sure is pretty, it's more responsible to stay indoors. I got the wrong lyrics. I'm gonna look up the right lyrics. Oh no, what have they done? What did I do? What have I done? This is responsible content creation. Haha, I found it. I've given up on wearing pants. I'm taking photos of my plants, and it's not a choice, but I'm growing out my hair. I'm learning skills, I'm taking naps, I'm lifting weights, I filed my taxes. Sometimes I just sit here and despair. But I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 to 8 weeks or more, definitely more. There's no difference between day and night. I canceled my upcoming flights and gigs and work and everything. But as a consolation prize for never seeing sunny skies, they put out a new Animal Crossing. There's lots of crafts I'm gonna make, board games I'll play, and stuff I'll bake, and stacks of books I thought I'd never read. I'm concerned about family and friends, but if this is how the world it ends, at least we're playing online D&D, everybody. But I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got pasta sauce, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 to 8 weeks or more. Meow 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Just the cats now. Meow, 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 meow. I wash my hands like a protector, 'cause I don't wanna be a disease vector, trying to embrace the mixed blessing of mandated social distancing. 'Cause I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got a bag of lentils I bought in 2016, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 to 8 weeks or however long the CDC says. Goodbye, everybody.